For over a century, the black gold beneath the sands of the Middle East has powered economies, fueled global industries, and shaped the course of modern history. Look around you. Almost everything you see was made possible by oil. Today, oil accounts for over 1/3 of the world's total energy supply. The Middle East alone holds nearly 48% of global proven oil reserves. In 2023, Saudi Arabia exported 7.3 million barrels of oil per day, bringing in over $300 billion in revenue. But what if, one day, it was all gone? What if the oil wells ran dry? Welcome to the Whatverse, and today we talk about what if we run out of oil. The economic collapse will be swift. In 2022, oil revenues made up more than 75% of government income for Saudi Arabia and Iraq. Without oil, budget deficits would soar, infrastructure would stall, welfare programs would crumble, construction would stop. Healthcare and education systems, heavily funded by oil, would struggle to survive. The social contract would begin to unravel. In many of these nations, oil wealth has long replaced taxation. In return for loyalty, governments provide jobs, subsidies, and stability. Without oil, that bargain breaks. But this isn't just a regional collapse, it's global. Over 90% of global transportation still depends on oil. And there is still no scalable substitute that currently exists for jet fuel or heavy machinery. Oil scarcity would spike prices, driving up the cost of goods, transport, and food. Inflation would surge globally. Economies that highly depend on oil, like India, China, USA, and EU, would face massive slowdowns. Countries relying on oil for electricity, like sub-Saharan Africa and some parts of Asia, would experience blackouts. If oil dries up today, the world isn't ready. Economies would contract, systems would fail, and inequality would worsen at least in the short term. Yes, long-term solutions exist. Electric vehicles, renewables, and hydrogen offer a better future. But they are not ready, not at the speed or scale the crisis would demand. In time, we may escape oil's grip. But if the Arab world runs dry tomorrow, we wouldn't just face an energy crisis, we'd face an economic collapse the world has never seen. Luckily, that day hasn't come. Global reserves remain strong, and we have a chance to build a future beyond it.